The Seahawks rookies show up for their first day at work beginning Friday for a rookie minicamp, but we can already start to project how some of these guys are going to fit in. And let's start with the first player they picked. Second-round pick Christine Michael and fullback Spencer Ware are both added to a group that already includes Marshawn Lynch, Robert Turbin, and Michael Robinson. What is this running back room going to look like this year?
Nasty, big, physical. I think of the other 31 teams in the league, I don't think there's another room that would look like these five. And Danny, I think we'd have been way wrong. Had we done a video the day before the draft and said which position group would they add two guys to, I don't think any of us would have guessed running backs.
We would have said linebacker, sure.
Yep.
We would have said defensive line, and they did. They added Jordan Hill and Jesse Williams there. You would have said some other spots, and it really didn't make sense. And I would say the one surprise I had is if you told me they were going to draft a running back, I would have expected it to be somebody who was maybe smaller and quicker. You already had a big physical back in Turbin. We know how Marshawn runs. And instead they added someone, Christine Michael, who while they evaluate as a potential starting talent down the road, he's not that quick twitch back.
I think when you look at this, Danny, and that's an excellent point, look at what they continue to do position by position, body type by body type. And what have they done at running back? I mean, every one of those guys is nearly a clone of one another at the tailback position. They're gifted in different ways, but they're all 220-some pounds. They're downhill guys. They're contact-first guys. Fullback with the addition of Ware looks a lot like Michael Robinson. I think the name we got to keep in mind here is Percy Harvin. And I'm not saying as a tailback and he's going to get carries between the tackle, but I think they look at the running back room that way, and here's a guy in the slot that may be the most dynamic slot receiver in the game, and will they incorporate him a little bit in unique ways on third down? All I know is this, with the amount of personnel they have and the amount of talent they have, sure going to be fun for Darrell Bevell to script all the different schemes and systems to get that personnel on the field.